Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and welcome to Sarah's Sweet Chaos. So for today's video, I'm going to try to recreate a dish that I found on Instagram. Yeah. So I always look at pictures of food on Instagram like I'll drool, like I'll drool looking at pictures of food, but then I never try to make the recipe. I'll look at it, I'll feel hungry afterwards, but I'll never make the recipe. So today I wanted to change that. I'm going to pick a recipe from Instagram or pick a dish from Instagram and try to recreate that same dish. And I'm going to do my best to make it look like it looks in the picture. You know what I mean? Because my food may taste good, but it doesn't always look good. You know what I mean? So hopefully it comes out looking right and it tastes good as well. So if you want to see me try to recreate this dish, please keep on watching. So let's take a trip to Instagram. So I kind of already knew what I wanted to make already. Not too long ago, I found this dish, this rice dish that looks so delicious, and it was really simple. I wanted to do something really simple because it's my first time and I want to be successful. So I thought I'd make something so simple. But anyway, I'm going to leave the Instagram post down below so that you can go check out the exact recipe. I didn't make the exact amount, so then my measurement were different from hers. Anyway, it was so simple. It took me less than 10 minutes to make. You're going to see the dish I picked in just a minute. There were two sauces that she used in her recipe that I chose not to use because they had soy, and I'm really trying to avoid soy. She had hoisin sauce and soy sauce. I decided to use coconut aminos instead because it doesn't have soy. Yeah, this recipe was really simple. Like, I didn't really have to go buy much. The only thing that I really had to buy that I don't really use often is the coconut aminos. But yeah, ginger, I already had that at home. And don't look at my finger. I had a big scar. I cut myself and I have a big scar, and some garlic, some olive oil. That's just so yeah, that's another thing that I didn't have, and I had to go buy the sesame oil, the coconut aminos. Um, yeah, the scallion that I already had at home. I love scallion. Scallion is delicious. And the shiitake mushroom, I didn't have shiitake mushroom at home, but I always cook with shiitake mushroom anyway. Some kale, the leftover rice. That was 2 days old rice. The recipe called for old rice, so you should make your rice at least a day before you make this dish. So I'm just adding the oil, the ginger, and then the garlic together. I was supposed to also add the scallion at that point, but I forgot. I ended up adding the scallion later on. Just added the mushroom. One mistake that I made while following this recipe, I didn't finely chop everything. She clearly stated to finely chopped like the kale, the mushroom. And as you can see, I realized that my pieces were way too big, so I started cutting them while in the pan. Please don't do that because you could mess up your pan. But I realized that the pieces were way too big, so I was trying to see if I could fix that. And then lastly, I added the rice, and then I'm going to add the coconut aminos and then the sesame oil. Yeah, you just pretty much add everything in the pot and then you stir it up and then you're done. I'm telling you, this dish took me like 5 to 7 minutes. It was really delicious, honestly. The only thing is I didn't have the two sauces, or I chose not to buy the two sauces because they had soy. I can't really eat soy, and so the color, I guess, because soy sauce is very dark, right? So then the color of the rice is definitely different from hers. And then I didn't finely chop my veggies, so that also made the dish look different as well. But I'm very proud of this dish. I'm proud of myself because not only did it look good, but it tasted super good too. I ate this whole thing in one sitting. I'm not kidding you. Like, that was 1.5 cup of rice and I ate it in one sitting. So how do you guys think I did? I gave myself a 7, 0 out of 10, 0 being the worst. I gave myself a 7. Let me know how you think I did. You can score me down below, and it was really delicious. I have no complaints. I'll do it again. Yeah, leave me a comment and like this video if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.